Hi everybody, this is Alyssa with Greenlight Messages and welcome back to my Learning the Runes series. This is video 5. Let's hop right in. So the first rune I'm going to teach you guys today is called Ingwaz, and it is spelled Ingwaz. And the important part of this rune is actually where the two X's connect to make a little diamond. That's the important part. So some runes you'll see will have the two X's like that to make the diamond in the center, or some might just have a diamond shape, and that's okay too. So this rune is considered the seed, so it's about new beginnings. It's also associated with male fertility. So when you see this, it's about the completion of one stage, and then it will be on to the next stage. So kind of like a gestational period until a revelation. So like a baby is in a mother's womb for 9 months, and then it's revealed to the world, and then you're on to the next stage. So, now you have a baby in the world instead of just in the womb. So it's, the next stage of parenthood. Next here, we have Mannaz, and this is spelled Mannaz. And this is the rune of man. It's about a sacred union formed between like the gods and goddesses and humankind. It is a rune of evolving. It's like if you're evolving into a god or goddesshood, so it's like that evolving on a spiritual level. It also has to do with legal affairs. So sometimes this rune can come up in situations where someone's going to court or they're having some legal battles. Mannaz might come up. So when you see that, just know it's that it's the rune of man. It's about evolving. It's kind of like help with the divine. And it's also about wise counsel and legal affairs. Next, we have a rune that looks very similar. It's called Ehwaz, and it is spelled Ehwaz. And the depiction of this is two horses that are facing each other. So this is a rune of partnership. It's a rune about a companionship of two forces coming together for one goal. It's also about trust and speed. So think about the relationship man has with horse. They take us places on horseback. They're a good partner. They help us throughout our lives. We use them all the time. So when you see Ehwaz, it's about the two horses, that it's a horse rune, that it's about working together in partnerships, and it's also companionship and trust. So next here, we have Algiz, and this is spelled Algiz, and this is considered the antlers of the elk or the branches of the world tree. So this rune is all about your sanctuary, your protection. It's about safety and security. So when you see this rune, you can think of it like the tree branches. They can shield you from the rain, or you can think of it like the antlers that, of the elk that can use to protect himself or to fight with. So when you see Algiz, it's about protection and safety. And then finally, we have Uruz, which is spelled Uruz. And this one is similar to Algiz over here. This Uruz is the structure. It's considered the oxen rune. It is what sustains that inner fire, what helps protect that inner fire in you. It's also about your inner strength and your will. So when you see Uruz, it's about like a natural resistance and a resiliency. It's a protection of what you hold inside and that natural fire that you have. So whatever fuels your fire, this is the rune that helps sustain that. It's about that inner strength and that will. So let's do a brief overview and then You guys have learned 5 more. So Ingwaz, the seed rune. This is about male fertility as well as a gestation until revelation. Think about it like completing one cycle onto the next. So, pregnancy, and then you have a baby in the world. You finished one cycle and then on to the next. Mannaz, the rune of man. This is the rune of evolving into god or goddesshood. It's a connection between the divine and yourself. It also has to do with legal affairs and wise counsel. So this rune can come up when it comes to legal affairs or court cases. This is Ehwaz. This is the rune of the 2 horses facing each other. This is the rune of partnerships and trust and companionship, about working together. This is Algiz. This is the rune of protection and safety, like the antlers of an elk or the tree branches. And then Uruz. This is the oxen rune, so it's what sustains that inner fire. It's that natural resilience and natural resistance, what helps you with your inner strength and your will and what you want to bring into this world. So, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thank you very much for being a part of video 5, and I'll see you soon. Light and love.